I really like my favorite one. Like I said, is when there's the demon in the internet. Giles lets the demon loose in the internet because he's digitizing his books. And the demon catfishes Willow. And then becomes a robot demon at the end. That's really good. I think that the episode with the
Holy fuck! You see how
Jesus
many
Christ.
races?
Okay, the city's full of races, dude.
I think. Oh yeah, look at
That's
this.
a agency mission. Yeah.
Agency mission.
I
saw a bunch of upgrades back here.
The hyena episode is bad in a lot of ways, but I do think it's a peak moment of the show just because I like that the villain is like mean kids that have been possessed by the hyena spirit and you know, then they eat the principal. Like, that's really good. Every time they reference the fact that the old principal of the school was eaten by wild dogs, it's really funny. There's one of the episodes is just a witch. That's good. There's one episode, I don't think we talked about this one, that's about this like demon slayer guy from like the 30s who gets turned into a ventriloquist dummy. And so he's there, and it's all about this talking wooden dummy.
Oh, really?
And he's kind of a horrible character. Like, his joke is that he's like a sex pest to all of the teenage girls.
That's a great character type.
But, however, I do really like the fact that he's like a 1930s ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah.
And I like the idea of like a wooden dummy that's a demon slayer is really funny.
Have you started season 2 yet?
No, I haven't.
I was gonna say, one of my friends, Buffy actually like came up, and I mentioned that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, one of my friends is watching Buffy, and he was like, oh, where are they at? And I was like, she just finished season 1, and he said the start of season 2 is one of his favorites. So
that's exciting. I don't know what the vibe is in the fandom at all. Like, I know, like, I think they consider the last few seasons bad.
He did say he considers season 1 to be not particularly good. So
that does not surprise me. Like, my vibe from season 1 is that, like, the first 6 episodes are kind of boring and weird, and then the show finds its stride in the last couple, although, like, the main plot is bad.
Yeah.
But, like, by the end of the season, I'm endeared to all of the Blorbos, for sure.
Yeah.
And by all the Blorbos, I mean I like Buffy, and I like Giles, and I like Willow. Willow is my favorite, so...
He said, my friend said he does not much care for Xander.
No one likes Xander in the fandom, unfortunately.
He said Xander is Joss Whedon's, like,
self-insert.
Little self-insert, and it's very annoying.
Yep, Xander's thing is that, again, he goes on screen and he says, like, you know, what's next? Are we gonna get attacked by a werewolf? And then Giles is like, why, yes, werewolves will attack you. And then Xander's like, oh, geez, why am I doing any of this? Oh, man. I can't believe Buffy is friend-zoning me. That whole plot is really cancerous to me in the season 1. I'm gonna be real. The whole thing is like Willow's got like a crush on Xander, and they're like childhood friends. And there's really there's like a little bit of chemistry there, but not very much. But Xander's just pining after Buffy, and he spends all his time telling Willow how much he loves Buffy, and Willow's just kind of enjoying getting to talk to her friend. But then he gets rejected, and then, like, he's really mean to Willow, and then he tries to, like, rebound, ask Willow to the dance, and Willow's like, come on, dude, like, no.
Damn.
The scene where he gets rejected is so painful to watch.
Really?
I don't know. That part of the drama I'm not really here for. I like the episode, there's an episode early on where, like...
Is it just, like, cringy, or...?
It's, yeah, it's, like, I think the rejection scene is hard to watch on purpose. Sure.
Okay.
We're not meant to be like.
I mean, that's a hard
why has
thing
Buffy
to watch.
done this to Xander?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he does take it bad, which is again fine because I think that's sometimes people take rejection bad, especially when they're teenage boys.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is just kind of unpleasant and weirdly placed in the last episode of the season. And I feel bad for Willow. My goat Willow. So.
Yeah, I remember you saying Willow's your fave.
It might be Giles at this point, honestly. I really like Giles. But...
Angel is the guy who Angel got a show, right? Isn't there like an
Angel
show?
does get a show later, which makes me think he's probably going to exit at some point to be in his spin-off that I don't think is considered very good.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I've never seen any Buffy.
Yeah.
I used to confuse Buffy with Blood Rain. Just because
I have no idea what Blood Rain is.
Blood Rain, I think, is just a video game, but it's about a girl fighting vampires. So that's where I got the confusion from.
Yeah.
Probably. Because I was all like...
The whole thing is really carried by the energy for me.
Oh, I gotta wait for my...
There's really something about, like, first of all, embarrassing to say this, as an adult that only watches cartoons, mainly, sometimes it's nice to watch a show with human actors in it, you know?
Yeah. No, absolutely. Like, I feel that.
Like, as, you know, you finished, Bling Blong Blang. No, Dawn Brothers.
Yeah. Okay, well, yes. Dawn Brothers, though, is basically a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dawn Brothers was incredible. I loved Dawn Brothers. Well... I can't do anything. I'm pressing buttons.
Whee!
Rico slowly just dies. Oh my god, why is it so fucking far away? Let's do this one and then probably call it.
I love that. I'm game for that.
Is there a helicopter here I can take or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, Dawn Brothers was really good. Dawn Brothers was excellent. It is the show of all time. And I mean that sincerely.
It's got, guys, it's got several characters in it.
It's got Kiji brother.
Kiji brother.
Inu brother.
Inu brother. Gotta mention Inu brother.
Saru,
Inu the brother is the Shadow the Hedgehog one.
Saru brother. Oni sister. Momoi Taro. There should be a helicopter right here. You know what? I can make there be one.
At your service!
Your service!
Yeah, it was great. It was, can I describe... Guys, I'm gonna... Dawn Brothers spoilers, I guess.
Yeah. It's okay. I spoiled season 1 of Buffy without even bothering to...
So, in Dawn Brothers, it's a Super Sentai. They're a Super Sentai team. They do Super Sentai stuff. But, the last few episodes of the show reveal that Momoi Taro... because he is from what's called the Dawn Clan, which are sort of like, I don't know if they're like fucking like supernatural or aliens or what, but he is like it's like the legend of Momotaro, right? He was born from a peach, and he's like the perfect little guy.
He's a nice boy.
He's not particularly nice, but he is perfect.
He's the good boy.
He does like his friends in the end, even though he won't admit it. Because they threw a birthday party for him because he's starting to forget. He's starting to lose his memories because his whole thing is that once his duty was done, he was to lose his memories and reset his life so he could be normal.
I see.
So he spends like the last little bit asking all the Dawn Brothers if they regret being in the Dawn Brothers, and they're all like, "Yeah, my life's been fucking hell ever since, but also, I don't know. I think it's good that I'm a Dawn Brother."
That's cute.
And so, at the end of it, they throw a birthday party for him, even though it's not his birthday. And at the end of it, they like try to get him to admit that he likes them and his life is better with them around, and he says no, it isn't, and then he just fucking dies. Because if he tells a lie, he dies. And so then they all celebrate. But when his lie death is only temporarily. He always comes back. But then at the end of the show, they defeat the final guys, and Momoi Taro kind of does his like final attack, and then he just disappears. And we flash forward like 18 months later, and the Dawn Brothers are all like living their own lives. They're all doing their own thing, but they haven't seen Momoi Taro ever since that day. And like the series ends with Haruka getting a knock on the door. She goes to answer it, and she opens it up, and it's Momoi Taro standing there because he's a delivery guy.
Yeah.
And one of the things he always says at the beginning of things, whenever he meets someone, he says, "Looks like we formed a bond," because his whole thing is that, like, even the smallest pebble you come across is a bond that, like, is part of your story. And so the final thing is him meeting her again and saying, "Looks like we formed a bond."
That's cute.
And the, you know, he's back, and hopefully they'll be able to become friends again. And all that. I'm like, aw, I love this show. It's so cute.
Peach boy.
He's a little peach boy. I'm also about to finish season 2 of The Boys, which is very different tonally. Oh, there's the helicopter. Hey, Tom Sheldon.
They should let you kill this guy. I hope he's the final boss of the next
The Boys
game.
is more like, oh, everything sucks.
Yeah.
But there's still some good, like, I think there's some genuinely, like, good people. I think it's not as cynical as it maybe appears to be.
Right. I don't know too much about it.
It is very graphic at times, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, like, it's, like, not subtle at all about its politics. Like, not at all. Like the fucking... Oh, fuck yeah! Tom Sheldon's gonna fucking kill people, let's go!
I love that for him. I guess.
But, like the fucking, like, people who are all about, like, Homelander and stuff are, like... It's just, like, MAGA shit. Like,
yeah,
it's not subtle about it at all.
Right. That is basically all I know about the show, is that it's got, like, some Trump parallelisms happening in the plot.
It's not even, like, maybe it becomes more evident of that later. This is kind of cool. But, like, it's more just general, more general, just, like, conservativeness,
right.
You know? They're all, like, they find out that the Wonder Woman parallel is bisexual. And so, the, like, Vought, which is, like, the, like, evil company, are trying to spin it as, like, she's, like, a lesbian, and is, like, they're trying to, like appeal to the youths and stuff, but they actually don't give a shit. And she's like, I'm bisexual, and they're like, we don't care about that. You're a lesbian, because this will sell better. This will be a better story. And it's all very, like, disingenuous, kind of like, is this a boss fight?
Right. I guess so. This is the guy. This is one of the three
guys.
men.
Is one of the... It's the Chinese guy, I assume?
I guess.
Holy fuck.
He's throwing 100 bombs at you, and he's got a lot of health.
He sure does have a lot of... This is a boss fight. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think this game would have boss fights.
I guess it does. What do you know?
What do you know? Or, like, the like, Aquaman parallel joined something called the Church of the Collective. Because he's, like, a total, like... He's a terrible person, and he's trying to look for, like, another, like way to, like, get his life back, but he joins basically what is Scientology. They all drink
Are you gonna just fight all three of these guys up here?
I don't know, maybe.
I'm wondering, because it's like there's 3 roofs.
Yeah, I have to fight the 3 bosses.
It's like back-to-back right now.
I guess, maybe.
These guys have lightning reflexes pulling out your hook.
They sure do. Bosses... A boss like this and, like, a, like, shooter is always kind of hard to pull off, in my opinion.
It is. I mean, this is not the best thing I've ever seen in my life, to be honest. Like, but it seems pretty inoffensive, at least. Yeah, like, he's throwing a lot of bombs at you.
Yeah.
He seems really inaccurate with his gun, though.
He's pretty inaccurate.
Ah. There you go.
Just die. Oh, fuck.
Yay! We did it.
We did it.